Dancing Dragon dungeon is a dungeon in the Oracle games, isn't it? I think, but I think it's an Oracle of Seasons. Cause like, what is there? There's like the root cave or something, and then there's like Snake's remains. There's like, and the Explorer's Crypt. They're all like and all of the dungeons look like what they're named after, which is really, really cool. I'm just gonna explore this building while I'm here. So what do I have up here? No admittance. Ooh, what's this? This is a jukebox. $5 for one song. Yeah, okay. I'll see what's in here. There might be different songs in it since it's in China. That secret tunnel song might be on here. Trino bass gifts. Authorization number 737. No, this is like the same music. C remix. Flower Girl. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my love, my life, my lady is the sea. This is quite pleasant. Someone's gonna start like banging a broom handle on the ceiling, being like, "Turn that record down." Speaking of like that Brandy, you're a fine girl was like, I found a video of like the King of Queens singing that song for karaoke. It was ridiculous. I have no idea. Which just kind of even further copper fastened my idea or my opinion that is like the epitome of kind of like, I don't know, like dad rock or dad music. Cause he just looks like a run-of-the-mill dad as well. That Paul Blart guy. Speaking of dads, I'm not sure like I ever told you this, but like there was this one time, there's this like running gag that my brothers and I have, that like my dad thought that like Kevin James's name was Paul Blart because it was he thought the film's name was Mall Cop and the actor's name was Paul Blart. So every time we see a film that has Kevin James in it, we're like, oh look, that Paul Blart guy is in it. He looks a lot like Kevin James. It's like, geez, there are maps all over the place here. Yeah, sure. You know I need to buy every single map on the face of the earth. The 1000 White Quarter. So now I can see where I'm going here. Well, that's a start. What's this say? Yellow... what? Yellow something building? Yellow head building is what it looked like it said. This place is reminding me of some... I know what it's reminding me of now. I was like, this place is reminding me of something, but I don't know what. It's like fucking Zozo in Final Fantasy VI is what it's like. Do you know all these like weird like tall skyscrapers, but it's kind of like still in the middle of nowhere. And it's just kind of like dodgy and run down. That's what it's reminding me of. Okay, apparently I'm going somewhere new now. Should probably have a look at my journal and see what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, dim sum quarter. Get something to eat. We're having some Papa's chicken. This will bless your soul. We got these biscuits. Oh Lord, I love you. Oh my god, I'm way too energetic for this hour of the morning. Like, it's a map to a building. Okay, well, is this a building I can go into or something? Jeez, okay. This is the Tree Birds building. Tree birds on a wire. One says good morning, the other says I'm tired. Oh look, there are birds and there's a fuckload more than tree in here actually. Like, what is this? Is this the way China actually is? Where you just walk into a building that looks like an apartment building or a hotel or something, and there's just like a fucking birdseed shop, and then you come in here and there's like just a load of strange little stalls, and they're all bird shops. It's in the stand quarter. I understand, thank you. There's just birds here. Bird shop number 1. Bird shop number 1. Hey! Antique bird shop, Kowloon bird shop, golden bird store. Like, what is this? It just looks like a hotel or something. Like, it just looks like a hotel or something, but there's all just bird shops in here. What does she have? Oh, she is like the dead bird shop. What? I'd love to see what bird. Whoa! I was just gonna say I'd love to see what bird this came from. There's like an ostrich over here or something. What do you have to say? Customer. Mrs. Lovett had a bird shop. Okay. Okay, cool. How helpful. Speaking of ostriches, there's a podcast that I listen to called Knife Point Horror, which is really, really, really good. The writing is just really creepy. And just the way it's done, it's just like one person speaking, telling the story or whatever. Like, just go and listen to it. If you like kind of like ghost stories, or you like horror, or you like kind of like fiction or whatever, it's the best. Well, like there are two kind of like big heavy hitters when it comes to that kind of thing. There's like the NoSleep podcast, and there's Knife Point Horror. And for me, like, NoSleep podcast is just really, really high quality, but it's like lots of different people, and it's kind of done it's acted, like they have like voice actors doing the stuff or whatever, and it's all kind of, there's no kind of like common thread, because it's all sort of different people all the time doing the writing. Oh, I have that one already, whatever that is. Oh, is that, fuck, wait a second, that's her motorcycle. And that's her. Oh no, wait, it's not. It's like fucking Jet Li or something. Or no, it's like Snoop Dogg. I just saw that's Joey's motorcycle. Whereas like Knife Point Horror, it's like one guy, Soren Narnia on Twitter, who like does all the writing and the narration and everything, and like the writing is just absolutely top class, like creepy horror writing. But there's this one episode called Mother, which is about like him going visiting his mother in what the fuck are you doing? Him going visiting his mother in a nursing home, and here there's just like, what is with this place? Why is this place in like tattered ruins? Can we just talk about this for a second? Like, why is the place just look like shit? Apparently this is like somewhere new. Oh, well, that's the Dancing Dragon building. Jeez, okay. But like, why the word ostrich reminded me of that is because, like, his mother is supposed to be senile, and she's like, oh, I saw the ostrich again tonight, or whatever, and it's just like something that's completely nonsensical, but the way it's described, like that, okay, you were lying in bed, and you just, like, you're looking out into the hallway, and you just see an ostrich walking down the hallway, or something. Like this decrepit old ostrich. It's just, there's something really, really scary about that. Like something that makes that little sense, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, like they're like really, every single episode of it is so good. Like there's another one called Stairs, which is amazing. And there's another one called Attic, which is really, really good as well. They're all good. Like seriously, every single one of them is good. Just listen to all of them because they're just so well done. So now I'm looking for the man in the black suit, apparently. Which, this is another like strange building. Like, what is up with this? Like, for those of you who have been to China, Apparently this is where all the fortune tellers live. Dancing dragon fortune tellers. Hello, have you seen a man with a black suit? Yeah, I'm looking for a sinister type wearing a black suit. I'll be careful, you'll be dead! Wait a second, no, there was a corner I could have gone around there. So yeah, like, knife point horror, look it up. Dim sum building. I don't understand this, like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, that being said, my experience of what it's like in China is extremely limited. Well, that's not a black suit. Blue suit? Damn, woman, what you do with your hair? That part in Ghost. Like, my experience of what it must be like in China is extremely limited. Okay, you look like an unsavory character with a black suit. I'm looking for... What? What am I supposed to say? Dragons is so stupid. Oh, pff, there we go. Dragons is so stupid. That would have been my password. He looks like the baddie. He looks like help I'm a fish or something like that is what he looks like. Here's another guy. This is like the crazy 88 or whatever. I feel like I'm in Kill Bill or something. I actually watched Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2 for like the first time in years recently. It looks like there's something in the back. And just got reminded again of how enjoyable those films are. I think I've spoken about how much I love Uma Thurman before, but I think that was like in the context of Baron von Munchausen's The Great Adventures of Baron von Munchausen or whatever, like how amazing she is in that, and how I love her in Batman and Robin as well. She's like the only good part of that entire that entire movie. Knock knock. Apparently I can just walk right in here. What? These biscuits? Ah! There's that one video. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the video that I'm talking about is called like you'll find it if you look up These Biscuits, but if you want to but then you'll find like all the remixes. But if you want to find like the original video, look up These Biscuits and it's called something like We Got Fried Chicken or something like that, hashtag LOL or something. And there's this guy is talking about how he got Popeye's fried chicken or something, and he's like talking about all the stuff that was in there, and there were like biscuits, and there was like sauce, and there was chicken tenders and mashed potatoes or something like that. And like there's this part where he's like talking about the biscuits, and he goes like, these biscuits, oh no, Lord, I love you, or whatever. And like there's this one part though where he like picks up the chicken, like, and he waggles it in front of the camera, like he just like jiggles it, and it just looks like so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here. The Dancing Dragon Building. Find men dressed in black. Here come the men in black. That song, like the Men in Black song. I'm just gonna skip all this junk because it's probably here right at the end. Apparently not. Well, what was that other door? What's in here? Can I get like in the elevator? How unnerving that the elevator doesn't stop on this floor. I'm supposed to be looking for the Men in Black, but that Men in Black song, like the original that it's based on, Forget Me Nots, is like one of the most enjoyable songs ever. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to like knock on every single one of these doors. I'll have to go out and shake a few trees, see if any monkeys fall out. No one's here. This is like fucking Silent Hill 2 as well. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, it's an apartment building now that I've got up here, but like down on the bottom it wasn't like an apartment building at all. It was like down on the bottom floor it wasn't like an apartment building at all. It was just some lobby with a load of shops inside in it. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm gonna go out the next time. I'm gonna go to the end of that hallway is what I'm gonna do. But this is like being in the apartment building in Silent Hill 2. It's like everything's all decrepit and moldy and disgusting. Well, no, that's the dim sum building. I can't like go there. That's like a different building. Apparently like the buildings are all connected with each other as well, which is strange. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back down and talk to... Oh no, pff. Well, jeez. Apparently I'm just a big ignoramus is what it is, because I just saw... Wait a second, let's not make the same mistake twice here. Is there another one of those black suit guys up here? Is there? Yeah, there is, okay. Jesus, look at him, he's like a biker or something. I'm here to see Yuanda Zhu. What am I supposed to do, so? Dragons don't sleep. Dragons is so stupid. 7th floor. Credits will do fine. Nerd. Okay, 4. Now let's see if I can actually count. I thought it said 4 again. I was like, geez, maybe it is like knife point horror. I'm getting all confused here. Well, no, I have to tell you the password. Ryo, just tell him the password. Don't just go stand in the corner like a boob. To fish face here. He's quite young. It's kind of like a shame that he's after being drawn into this life of crime. He can't answer my questions. Don't you get it at this stage? No, Lucy Lou is on the 7th floor is what it is. And Go-Go, that crazy bitch with the mace on a chain. Okay, I guess I have to tell you the password as well. Dragons is so stupid. Don't sleep. Enter the room with the dragon door. You'll slip and slide on this banana peel. You didn't have to cut me out. Acted like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that like We Are Number One, Somebody That I Used to Know mashup is like the best video ever as well. Jeez, it's cue ball. I've been waiting for you, Gadget. Jesus Christ. Fuck. How big is he? Am I gonna have to fight him now? Oh, that must be Yuanda Zhu. This weirdo with the spasms. Oh, they're all looking for... Apparently he's a pretty popular guy. Oh! My hero! It's like when Smithers punches Homer Simpson and his fist gets stuck in his gut. You got a big pimple on your forehead. You were looking kind of dumb with a pimple in the middle of your forehead. What do you mean the two of us can't take that one big galoot here?